cooler temperatures are a good reminder winter is coming, and because Colorado winters can be especially cold and snowy, you're going to want to keep a well-stocked emergency kit in your car to keep you safe until help arrives in the event of a breakdown. And here to discuss is AAA Automotive expert Skylar McKinley. Don't be like me. I would just hope that he would show up if I got stranded on the road.
You actually don't want me on a tow truck, but what you do want is to... That's exactly right. When we talk about winterizing your car, it's not just making sure you've got all the fluids you need, it's making sure you have the supplies you need in case of a breakdown, because it does get cold out there.
So what are some of the essential tools you need? I mean, some of the things that you were saying that people really get stranded and then they can actually freeze to death.
Right. So there's the survival aspect and there's also the try to prevent a breakdown aspect. So you want to make sure you have jumper cables, right? Batteries really do fail in winter. You want to have kitty litter for traction. I recommend having one of these shovels where you can dig out if you've got a traction problem, or if you're stranded, to dig out around the tailpipe so exhaust doesn't go back in the vehicle. And then you're exactly right, it gets cold in Colorado, so you really need to plan for, if I'm stuck in my car in the cold without heat for a few hours, what am I going to need?
And I want to point out all of this stuff, it really just kind of fits into this one little kit.
Exactly.
Right.
So we've got a thermal blanket. This specific kit has saved me before when I got stuck, right? And this thermal blanket, it looks like, you know, how can it possibly work? But it keeps you warm. You want to have a fire starter. You want to have a flashlight with emergency batteries, all in one kit. Actually, at tomorrow's Car Care Fair by Denver 7, I've got a bunch of these. If you mention this segment, I'll give you one. And it's just really everything you need. And then add some winter clothes to the mix, just in case you're stuck.
All right, yeah, make sure you come out and you see us. And also, you need to have food and snacks and water.
Yeah,
right?
Always keep granola bars, always keep water. Water's good in your car for about 6 months before you should swap it out. And that's another good thing to remember, is that this time of year, even if you've already got a winter kit, some of these items expire, right? So check the flashlight batteries, check that everything's where it's at, check that the food is good, and then you're good to go.
All right, great advice. Thanks, Skylar.
Thanks.
All right.